this goes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Boom, hang on. Wait a second. Boom. Neil, good morning. Neil here with the Off the Radio Show and my series Who's Here in Santa Cruz, and I'm here with the wonderful Carina Reid, who I've known for donkey's years, who I have suffered, I'm going to use the word again, suffered in many of her classes. I don't say it in a negative way, I said it in a positive way, but they're hard. They are no day at the beach. That should be your. That should be on. That should be on. That should be on the sweatshirt you gave me. She gave me a sweatshirt, and it should say.
Never thought about that.
No day at the beach.
No day at the beach. That'd be a good one.
And we're talking about her classes. You had a special class before. You did it. You did at hot elevation, right? You did it all. Yeah. You did. How many of those did you do? It was special ticket, special
events,
private VIP type
Wait,
event.
am I looking at you or am I looking here?
Yeah, right here, right here.
Oh, I'm looking here?
Look right. Look here.
Yeah. So what I do is
Let's start off with how about you. Let's talk about you for a second.
Right.
Okay. Who?
So my name's Carina Reid. I've been a trainer here in Santa Cruz. For many years.
Top 7 years in a row, something?
Past 7 years, best personal trainer in Santa Cruz County and fitness classes. First woman to ever win best trainer. So yeah, it's what I do, it's what I love, it's my passion. Yeah.
And? Okay, what have we got coming up?
We're not
going to go back. We're not talking about the past. We're going to talk about the future.
Yeah.
Right? You want to do that?
Future. Yeah. So what I do is every month I rent out a different hot studio here in Santa Cruz County, and Neil is usually there at the hot elevation one. Suffering in the left corner in the back. If you want to come join us.
Swearing at her.
Yes.
Do you want me to do what? Burpees.
But it's when the community comes together and movement, when something magical totally happens. So he's not.
I don't understand how people they're there. When I was at your event, which everyone's so excited to be there. I wasn't excited to be there.
And you were free too.
Because I was free.
Maybe that's a difference. Maybe I should have him start paying for a ticket.
You're damn right. Anyway, so go ahead.
But this Santa Cruz community is so special. It's so incredibly special. And so I rent out a different studio every month. We have a hot class, and it's absolutely amazing. And what's super fun is that we're not just stuck in one spot. We get to hop around to different places.
Right.
All over. Scotts Valley.
Right.
We have Soul, Hot Source, Hot Elevation. Actually, do you know Total Fitness has a hot room over on the west side too?
They do?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
We're going to be there soon too.
Okay. So movement's important, right? I mean, I'm 60 something years old. I know. I'm old. So because the class is difficult for me because it's an age thing,
so it's all levels.
How do you cope with because I'm in some of these classes. I'm like, I'm the old dude in here by a long way.
Actually, I have people in their 70s.
Yeah.
So you're like a spring chicken.
I'm knocking on the door.
Yeah, you're knocking on the door. I'm in my 50s. I mean, we just do what we can do. Yeah. I have a frozen shoulder, and movements. It's all levels. It's all levels, and you do you.
Right.
I mean, you're the one that has to go home with your body, so you know.
But you don't judge me about what.
Absolutely not.
Right. No. Right. I can do what I can do. Right.
There. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And do you think are the classes different? Are they? The
classes are different.
Do you choreograph the classes at all?
Yeah.
You do? I didn't know that.
I choreograph everything. Like, here's all my classes for this week.
Shit.
I mean,
She's my friend. Sorry.
Everything. It's all programmed out ahead of time. Even the playlists are programmed to the movements, because I don't want to be playing Motley Crue when I want some type of slow core movement. So
in order to get that award 7 years in a row, you must be. And how many trainers are there in Santa Cruz County? Do you think? 600. You said 60.
Yeah, let's ask.
Or is it 600?
How many personal trainers are in Santa Cruz County?
Oh. Wow. Come on, Siri. What does it say? 600?
Searching.
I'm going to say, how many do you think? You gave me a number before.
610.
610. So what makes you different than the other 609?
I feel that my classes aren't just a class, they're an experience.
Okay.
And movement has saved my life, and it's something more. It's a bonding of the community. The community is a heartbeat to everything that's happening and going on.
Can I mention that you're clean and sober?
I am.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
How many years?
I'll have 18 years
Wow.
June 5th.
And what?
Don't make me start crying.
What changed?
Movement.
Movement. Yeah.
So I remember the first time I just newly clean and sober, and I was working at Total Fitness, and I was a personal trainer because I also deal with mental health challenges, let's say, hurdles. And someone didn't show up to teach, and they were like, Carina, we need you to teach. And I was like, there's no way I'm getting out in front of those people. Please, please, please. Long story short, I have a spiritual practice, and I went in the bathroom and I cried, and I was like, what if this was meant to be? Like, what if this is happening for my... Yeah.
Right, this is your opportunity.
Yes, and I had so much anxiety, and I just said, fuck it, and I found a playlist that I had. I went out there, and I'll tell you, Neil, it was the safest place I ever felt, because it wasn't about me, it was about everyone else in that room.
Right.
And that was the best high.
People just followed, but they followed you. People followed you, I'm sure.
Yeah. After that, it was on. I couldn't teach enough classes. I was teaching probably about 24 classes a week.
Yeah. And you became addicted to that.
Well, just to the community that we created. The community showed me love. It showed me how to love. It showed me how to show up. It showed me how to connect with other humans. Like, I didn't have that in my own family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in meeting you and doing the show this morning, I became excited, right? And I forgot. I always have one question for people, and I forgot to ask it.
Oh God.
And so I just remembered it. See, are you ready?
No. Actually, I always say I was born ready. So
one question and one
okay,
question only. You ready?
No.
It's tough. It's hard. Okay. Question for Carina Reid.
Oh,
I think,
is this live? This is live.
This is live. Well, kind of live, yeah. It's going to be live shortly.
Okay.
What is your favorite Marianne's ice cream flavor?
Oh, I don't do ice
You
cream.
cannot be cannot be the second person on my show who doesn't like ice cream.
So there is. Wait, is Marianne's the one over on 41st too?
No, that's the Marianne's is over here, right? A state park, and the one on Ocean Street.
Well, whatever vegan one they have, that's the one that I would love.
Okay, she wants a vegan ice cream. That sounds horrible too. Okay, forget that question.
I would say, well, if I go back to when I was anything mint chip. Did you too?
No.
Oh.
No. My favorite flavor is called Heaven.
What the hell is that?
Don't ask me what's in it.
What? You don't even know what's in it.
Don't need to know. Just go with the name. When you taste it, it touches your lips.
Is that the only reason why you like that one? Is because it's heaven?
You're in heaven. No, I like it because it tastes so good. But I stay out of that place. I can't go in there. It'd be 500 pounds. Okay.
So I do a thing called nice cream at home.
Nice cream?
Yeah,
What's that?
You're already turning your nose to it.
No, I'm open to it. What's nice cream?
So it's frozen bananas. We take the frozen bananas, and you put a little bit of coconut water in, just enough to make the texture like an ice cream texture. You throw in some dates. If you want, do you like peanut butter?
Okay.
You can throw in some peanut butter.
Yeah.
Maybe a little, whatever you want. What else do you like?
Like just blueberries, maybe.
Oh yeah, throw in some blueberries.
Right.
And then you just put it on enough to give it a texture of ice cream, and it's called nice cream. Then you put coconut on top, and you put on. Am I selling it?
No.
Don't you know food is fuel, Neil?
I know.
Okay.
That's what I eat. I don't care. Yeah.
What do you
fuel.
usually eat? Like, do you?
Chicken, vegetables, salad. Trying to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Off the ice cream subject, you have a speaking engagement coming up soon with Russ Rogers, right?
I do.
You volunteered. How did you get snagged in for that?
So he reached out to me.
Yeah.
He reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be part of this event. Right. So it's a mental health and wellness summit at the museum downtown on May 18th.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I don't know about speaking in front of people. I get a little nervous with stuff like that. Now, if I was jumping around or doing burpees or high knees or something like that, I'd probably do pretty damn well. But I have to hold still.
Maybe you should make that part of your speech.
That would be great.
Have like,
everyone,
time out.
Ready, go.
5 push-ups.
Yeah.
Right?
I would love that.
Why not?
Well, I don't. Well, so I'm going to be. So there's a lot of people that do TED Talks and authors and everyone coming here, and then there's me.
So,
So I'm going to do like a podcast style.
Yeah.
But a podcast, you couldn't really jump around. Should I surprise Russ and be like,
yeah.
All right, Russ, drop it into a squat.
Yeah, let's go.
Drop it like a squat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I wonder what he would do. I'm going to say it's Neil's idea.
It's just do something different, for crying out loud. I'd make him do burpees, some
I mean,
push-ups.
I would love that if we could with a podcast. Yeah.
How many people going in the audience?
I think there's only space for 125, so
Okay.
get your tickets.
So
Eventbrite.
right.
Follow
But I
Russ
think
Rogers. Yes.
I think you should do something like that.
I would love to do that. I would love to just do a
Don't
class.
don't tell Russ. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I like that.
What? See, you're good at public speaking. You're public speaking right now to me.
I
So
speak
what's
in my
coming up-
classes, but it's a little bit different.
When is the thing at Jeanette's at the Hot Elevation? Do you know
so
when?
I'm gonna rent out Jeanette's studio in May.
Okay.
Hot Elevation, so we'll be there, and you can get your tickets through Carina Reid. I always put up a thing on social media,
Okay.
and you can buy your tickets through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then I do a barefoot boot camp. I've programmed a thing called Barefoot Boot Camp.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Where's that? No, I don't.
Oh, you did it.
I did? When? When did
You
I do
said
it?
you were suffering in the corner. Maybe
Oh,
you don't
was that Barefoot
remember.
Boot Camp? Was that what that was?
Yes.
I was suffering in the corner. It's brutal.
Yes. So
I
we
just shook
start
my-
out, calm. and
Yeah,
then
I'm going, okay,
stretch.
I can do this.
But everyone does that. You know what I mean? Again, I have people that are,
Yeah. You can only do what you can do.
yeah,
Yeah. I got that.
and do it with purpose.
Well, good luck, honey. Good luck with all you have coming up.
Thank you.
Right? Got stuff coming up.
I do
now,
have a lot of
get
stuff
it,
coming
Now,
up.
how can people get a hold of you? You have Instagram, right?
Instagram,
Is-
LinkedIn, Facebook. Carina
C-A-R.
Reid,
Carina.
CARINA-REID.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, hon.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
No.
No, that's it?
Yeah.
What's your second favorite ice cream?
Oh, man. I don't, it's a good question. Rocky
What's
Road.
your favorite chips?
Rocky Road.
Rocky
Oh,
Road's
dude,
good.
that's
Do you like
rough.
chips?
What chips?
Do you like
what?
more sweet things, or do you like things that are crispy and salty?
God, but if I, you know what?
Both?
Some of the stuff I wouldn't like. Peppermint? No, what? Lavender. Someone said. I asked this question to everybody. Someone tell me lavender. No. I
A
don't.
lavender ice cream?
Yeah, it just sounds horrible. Anyway,
Yeah.
Carina Reid.
All right.
She's number 7 in Santa Cruz County.
Keep
Best-
shining, Neil.
Right? Shining.
Shine that bright light you've got, buddy.